Well played!
In this video, we'll teach you how pro players like Huntrace build Conquest lineups for tournaments. I'll share 2 pro tips that can bring you a little closer to taking down HCT events yourself. Let's get right into it. First off, a quick reminder. Conquest is a format where you have to win once with each of your decks after any potential bans. And that leads us to our first tip. Pros almost always select decks that they're familiar with. Conquest is a punishing format for minor mistakes, because a loss isn't just a loss. It also mandates playing the same deck again. So even if pros think another list might be more powerful, a last-minute swap is just often not worth it. So you should do the same, and select decks that you have plenty of reps with. Now, it's time for pro tip number 2. Pros don't just bring the best ladder decks to Conquest tournaments. Why? Because decks can be weak for ladder, but great in a format with potential bans like Conquest. For example, pros might not queue Odd Hunter when they're climbing to Legend for Hearthstone competitive points, because they run the risk of playing against Odd Warrior. But when Conquest has a ban, you can guarantee the elimination of this bad matchup. In picking decks for Conquest, don't just look at ladder performance. Consider the strengths and weaknesses of each list, and pay attention to decks with a single bad matchup. These are often powerful and unexpected choices for Conquest that can steal wins. The pros know that a good lineup is crucial to winning Conquest, so with these 2 tips, get out there and see if you can dominate the HCT scene yourself. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, brought to you by the coaches at Sensei, please visit playhearthstone.com/esports for more of the Well Played series and all things Hearthstone esports.
Well played!